Okay. Sit cross-legged, back straight. Both the hands on knees. Take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, we'll let go our face muscles, neck, shoulder, hands, and legs. Keeping the spine straight, we'll bring our attention and breathing. We'll begin. Come in front of the mat. Both the feet are together. Both the palms are together. Thumb touching the chest and spine is straight. Take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, we'll let go our whole body. Visualize the sun. ॐ हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापीहितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन् अपावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये ॐ मित्राय नमः. We'll bring both the hands up. Look up towards the ceiling, a little back bend. So our upper body is stretched, throat region is stretched. We can relax our face muscles, relax our back. Hastothanas. So we discussed in the last class about the three modes of the material nature. That was the chapter 14. Now today we'll talk about the chapter 15, which is again continuation of this discussion. The topic given by Srila Prabhupada for this chapter is the yoga of Supreme Person. I would call this the secret of devotional service, or the core knowledge which is needed for devotional service. Om Ravaye Namaha. Keeping your arms beside your ears, we'll slowly bend forward. We'll let go our upper body. Legs are straight, knees are locked. So this chapter starts with Shri Krishna giving example to Arjuna about a banyan tree and how the
banyan tree has branches in all directions, and the branches go down, and they also go up. And when they go down, all the way down, they again form the roots, and again from there come up. And similar way, if you look at a big part of land where there are a lot of banyan trees, you will not be able to actually make that which tree came first, which root came first. Now here Shri Krishna is drawing an analogy from that banyan tree to the living beings. Om Suryaya Namaha. We'll bring both the hands beside our feet. Right leg goes back, right knees on the floor. Come upon your fingertips, look back, knee up. Maximum gap between thigh, chest, and expand chest. We'll make sure that we stretch our thighs and we let go our upper as we stay here with normal breathing. Aishwas and Chalmas. So now Shri Krishna is mentioning that how the branches which are growing up and down are as if in the influence of the three modes of the nature, that they either are rising up or they are falling down. And once they fall down, the roots that they take or the on the ground and then they spread on the ground, those are like your karma and the future effects of the karma which are coming up. So you are entangling into the material world even more as the root falls down and forms its root. You have got another cause and effect cycle of karma being created. In the same way, the leaves are compared to the Vedic hymns, and the twigs which go around these branches, which are going up and down, are the senses. So the senses are always behind how the three modes of nature take us. So if your tamas gun is stronger or dominating the other gunas, the senses are going to tell you that you're feeling lazy or maybe sad or any part of that tamas gun, maybe sleepy or those all characteristics. That's why the twigs are like the senses. They follow the mode of nature wherever they are going up or down. Om Bhanave Namaha. Now we'll bring the other leg back, so our whole body is in one straight line. Head, neck, back, and legs all aligned. Focus is on the core. Let go your face muscles. And that's why Shri Krishna is now comparing this with all the living beings, where he mentions that how one goes from one life to the other. So if you look at a place where you plant a banyan tree, in a couple of hundreds years, you will see that the banyan tree has all the roots in the ground, and it will spread throughout that land. And then through those roots, again a new tree as if is springing up. In the same way, Shri Krishna is mentioning here that how one goes from one life to the other. With the support of the the karmic balance. Om Khagaya Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, chest and chin straight towards the ground. Ashtanga Namaskar. Atanga se Surya Bhagavan ko pranam. Chin, chest, both the palms, knees and toes. Only 8 parts touching the ground. Let go your face muscles, shoulders, elbows, ankles. And then you mentioned that the only way, otherwise it's an endless cycle. It'll keep going and you'll keep creating more and more entanglement in the material world. The only way to come out of this is detachment. And this chapter talks about the detachment. So now here, to give a little context, so when we are saying that the branches which are going up, it is like in the sattvic mode of nature, as if they are rising up, and the hinds are the leaves, so they are rising towards the leaf. And then when you're in the mode of ignorance, you have a tendency to fall down, and when it falls all the way down, you again create the roots on the ground. That is the karmic activity being created, giving future results. Om Pushane Namaha. Now we straighten our body as we breathe in, head up, elbows towards the body, shoulders down, legs are relaxed. Bhujangasana. And then Shri Krishna mentioned that in the same way, all the living beings are suffering their senses, either suffering or going through the phases of enjoyment and suffering of their senses and their mind. If you want to come out of that, then the key here is the detachment. Now he says that how each of these living beings have two things in them. The very base core from where it begins is one which is the Share and the other is the Akshare. That is one which is fallible and the other which is unfallible, or one which can be destroyed and the one which destroyed or decayed, and the other which is indestructible, eternal. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Now middle body goes up. We'll go in mountain. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. We'll maintain the pose by keeping our stretch in the back of the legs and let go our head, neck, face muscles and spine if possible. So I mentioned that there are these two things through which this living being is there, and the infallible part is the bhava, or the part of the Brahman, the ultimate supreme super soul, supreme God, whatever you that term that you want to use. And here he mentions that so there are three entities we are talking about. One which is the part of the nature, Prakriti, which is this material body, the senses, the mind, whatever that exists. The second part is the Purusha in each of the being, that is the soul, spirit. And here in this chapter, Shri Krishna mentions that how this Now the third entity is the Supreme God. As per Srila Prabhupada, that's the Krishna consciousness, the Krishna himself. Om Marichaye Namaha. Buddha knees on the floor, right leg in the front. Come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Now here, one of the verses also mentions that how this infallible part actually resides in the heart region, Hriday region of the being. And the way to come out of this cycle of continuous going through these cycle of desires and the birth and death, and this analogy of the banyan tree as if it's just growing, keep on growing throughout. The one way to come out is detachment, and detachment is actually part of devotional service. So when we do all the activity towards that ultimate Krishna consciousness or the supreme, we are already, it cannot be done without the detachment to these three modes of nature. And that's what this crux of this chapter is, that the devotional service is in a way the practice of detachment. Om Adityaya Namaha. And now we'll bring the other leg in the front. Both the feet are together. Straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we'll pull our abdomen in, grab hold of our toes, ankles, whatever is available. We'll maintain a good stretch here. Focus is on the tailbone. Let go your head, neck, face muscles. Stay here, normal breathing. Padhastas. And then in a few of the last verses, Shri Krishna mentions that and hence he encourages Arjun to go into devotional service to the ultimate. Release. Om Savitre Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside your ears, slowly come up very slowly. Awareness, and then upper body is stretched and back is relaxed. Feel the stretch in the throat. Om Arikaya Namaha. And then we'll spread our arms wide. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. That completes our right side. We'll see that these chapters now are slightly different than the ones which we have gone through. And here, as if Shri Krishna is trying to disperse any doubts that one might have. So, for example, if one thinks about the devotional service, probably we might think it as a way of avoiding what needs to be done. And that's where here, through these number of chapters, now the next few chapters, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Shri Krishna is now trying to go through the some of the things which can remove these doubts, where we tend to misunderstand the devotional service and think that devotional service is something which where you can avoid what needs to be done, and you are, because you are devoted to the god, you are not doing those. But here in, we'll see the next couple of chapters how Shri Krishna mentions that what exactly this detachment and doing the action with detachment means, and what are those two, um, good part and the demonic nature. Those also are explained in the next chapter. So we'll begin with the left side. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out, right leg back. Hold your plank, hold your breath. Go in Ashtanga. Breathe in, Bhuja. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor. Left leg in the front. Breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, Pranavasana. So that completes one round. We'll do rest of the 11 or roughly 11 rounds as fast as we can. So we'll begin right side. Left side. 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 Left side. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Do 3 more. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Last one. Right side. Left side. Arjun, stay still. Simple observation on the blood flow, heat, heart rate. So we'll do Pawan-muktasana series 2 and 3, as we haven't done that over the weekend, and we'll also do the Iyengar on Sunday, a little longer session, so we cover a little more than the primary level. So we'll prepare for Pawan-muktasana. We'll lie on our back. First things are for the digestive system. So lie on our back. You can take a minute here before we begin to relax your back. So first 3 to 4 poses are more intensive, and then we do 3 to 4 poses which are relaxing. So make sure that the first
poses which are intensive, you must engage your abdominal muscles. You must feel those muscles being engaged as you do these poses. Particularly in Pawan-muktasana, it is said that slower with full awareness is better than doing it faster without awareness. So we want to begin with the leg raises, level 1 and then level 2. Level 1, one leg goes up as we breathe in, breathe out just above ground. So we'll do 5 to 10 rounds, whatever works for you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release. The other leg, breathe in up, breathe out down. You can just keep the leg slightly above the ground, or you can bring it all the way down. More important is keeping our awareness on the abdominal region. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Now we'll do both the legs together. Palms are facing down. Breathe in up. We'll bring legs slightly above ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's okay if you do less rounds and slower with full awareness. 2 more. 3, release. Now rotation, Pada Chakrasana. So we'll do one leg first in both directions, and then both the legs together. So we'll begin one leg, make a big circle as we breathe in up, breathe out from the other side, down. If you find this difficult, you can keep the legs, the right leg all the way down when you take one circle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the reverse. I'm doing everything maximum, so make sure that you do not overstretch at any given point. If you feel that the max 5 or 3 is what you can do it with full awareness. The opposite direction for right leg. 7, 8, 9, and release. So right leg is relaxed. Same thing with the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9. The opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Release. Now one legs are done. Now we're going to do with both the legs together. We can go up to 5, but only if you feel comfortable, go up to 10. Again, both sides, right? The clockwise and anti-clockwise. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Now we'll do the cycling path Sanchalanasana. So there are 3 stages to it. First with single one leg, right, left, forward and reverse cycle. And then both the legs alternate, forward and reverse cycle. And then both the legs together, forward and reverse. So each of them, I'm doing maximum 10, but choose your count wherever you feel you will do. This is the last intensive pose for intestine or the abdominal region, except for the Naukasana that we are going to do in Pawan-muktasana series 2. So we'll begin. One leg is bent. Breathe in, go all the way down. Breathe out, bend and up. Forward cycle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And reverse cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. So that was the right leg. You can relax your right leg. Left leg, same thing. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. release. So that was with the single leg. Now we are going to do alternate leg, forward cycle and then reverse cycle. So begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. That's second level. Third one, both the legs together. Forward cycle, both the legs bent. We breathe in, straighten our legs, breathe out, bring them as down, closer to the ground as possible. Bend it, breathe in up, breathe out down. Five, 9, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Next ones are relaxing poses. So we're going to start with Pawan-muktasana. Right leg up, bend it, interlace your fingers underneath your right knee and try to press the leg straight towards the body. Squeeze it as much as possible. No side pressure, only straight. Breathe in, breathe out, head goes up, complete breathe out. Any part of the face can touch the knee. Complete breathe out and then breathe in, release. Head goes down, leg goes up. And then as we breathe out, leg all the way down. Same thing with the left side. Left leg goes up, bend it, interlace your fingers, press that knee straight as much as possible. Feel the squeezing in the half side of the intestinal region, abdominal region. Breathe in here, keeping that pressure. Breathe out, head goes up. Complete breathe out. Breathe in, release. Breathe out down. We'll do the next one more round by our own, right side. Left side. Release. Now we'll do again 2 rounds with both the legs together. So both the legs are bent and we'll grab hold of our elbows, hugging our knees here, and then squeezing those legs as closer to the body as possible, creating pressure in the abdominal region. Next, breathe in.
Breathe out, head up. Breathe in, release. Wind releasing pose. We'll do one more by our own. Yes. So that was Pawan-muktasana. Now we'll do Jhalana Ludghanasana. So for that, we are going to sit. And again, we are going to hug our knees here, below the knees, hug our legs here, grabbing hold of the opposite elbows. And we are going to use our feet to roll ourselves back. Spine is comfortably curved. So we are not trying to keep our spine straight here. As much as possible, the more let go you can do of the spine, the better it is. And also make sure that you have cushion behind when you roll. We'll do 3 to 5, whatever feels comfortable to you. 1, 2, 3, and then the last one. We'll lie on our back and we are going to do side to side. So again, massaging our back side to side with the help of the elbow, going all the way side, and then the way we are pushing our feet in the sitting, here we are pushing through our elbow. Keep your attention on the back. 3 to 5 rounds and then release. Relax. Now we can release our legs, keeping the legs bent. We are going to bring both the hands together, interlaced fingers, bring them behind your head or neck, wherever you feel most comfortable. We are going to do Supta Udar Krishnasana. So we are bringing both the knees on one side, look towards your right. As we breathe out, relax your middle body, feel the maximum twist. And then breathe in again in the center. Breathe out the other side. Breathe in the center. Breathe out the other side. We'll do maximum 5 rounds, 3 to 5. Dynamically. The relaxing pose. Even though you feel the twist in the middle body, we are relaxing the abdominal muscles here. Now we'll do the same thing with both the hands spread side, both the legs are straight. The right leg goes straight up. As we breathe in, breathe out, bring it all the way to the left and look towards your right. So again, twist. It's just that slightly lower spine of part of the spine is twisted. Breathe in, up, breathe out, leg goes down. Breathe in, left leg up, bring it to the right, straight, look towards your left, try to keep your shoulders on the ground. Feel the twist. Breathe in, up, breathe out, down. We'll do this 2 more times without staying in the final pose for long. By our own. Left leg. And the last round. Release. We'll go to the last pose of Pawan-muktasana series 2, that is Naukasana. Both the legs are straight, both the hands beside the body. Breathe in, breathe out, completely let go. And again, the next breathe in. As we breathe out, head goes slightly up, legs slightly up, both the hands parallel to the ground. Gaze is straight towards your toes. Release. We'll do this one more time, 10 seconds. If you are able to hold your breath here for 10 seconds, excellent. Otherwise, just do normal breathing. Again, stay here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release. Now we'll move to Pawan-muktasana series 3. We'll sit in the Prarambhik Sthiti. We'll do a little fast. So both the hands are on the knee. We'll visualize the rope. We are doing Rajju Karshanasana, that is rope pulling pose. So we are visualizing a rope in front of us going through the pulley, and on the other side there is weight. Grab hold of this rope from the right hand up and squeeze or stretch all the muscles of your right hand as if you're trying to hold on to and pull that rope with, on the opposite end there is heavy weight. So you have to really make effort to bring this rope all the way down. Now we release our right hand, left hand is holding the rope up. As we breathe out, we'll stretch all the muscles of the left hand and bring it all the way down. I will repeat this 10 times. Breathe in, up, breathe out, down, breathe in, up, breathe out, down. We're working on our hand muscles, so make sure that you're engaging those, all the upper arm, forearm muscles to pull this rope down with breathing, coordinating it with breathing. Breathe in, up, breathe out, down. Breathe in, up, breathe out, down. Last one. Breathe in, up. The other one. Release. Now we'll do Meru Vakrasana. So both the legs are apart. Both the hands side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right hand goes towards the left. We'll look back. Breathe in the center. Breathe out the other side. This is 1. We'll do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Keeping the legs same distance apart, we will do the Chakki Chalanasana. So visualize the old grinding mill, and then we'll grab hold of the handle from one end, breathe in, take a circle, go all the way back so that the heels can go slightly up, and then again in the front. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, Release the other side. 1, 2, keep both the legs straight. Nauka Sanchalanasana. Both the hands making a fist together. And we are going to go all the way back as if we are rowing a boat and all the way front. There is not much of a leg and hand stretching here. More important is the movement of the abdominal region or the muscles. We'll do 5 forward, 5 reverse. Reverse. So follow your hand if you want to add the exercise of your arm into this pose. And then release. We'll now come in squat. First is the Takshasana, that is, visualize a wood in front of you. You are in the squat, both the hands are on the knees. Imagine you have axe in your hand. We breathe in. The axe is heavy, so it's going to pull your body back as we breathe in. Breathe out, making a sound of ha. Breathing out from mouth, breathe in from nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Next one, we'll do Namaskar Pranamasana. So both the hands go all the way down, feet on the ground, elbows beneath the knees, so that we can push our knee out, and knees can push our hands down, in, head down. Breathe in up, breathe out down. Breathe in up. You can hold your breath here. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 5 times. Focus on the pelvis region. Once you're done, we'll do the Vayu Nishkasana. So we're going to grab hold of our feet, all 4 fingers beneath our feet. Thumb can be up. Breathe in. We'll squat, head up. Breathe out. We'll straighten our leg. The hold is still there. Head is down. Complete breathe out. Hold 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, squat, head up. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Now the last one, we are going to do the Kavachalanasana. So again in squat, Both the hands are on the knees. Left one step ahead. We are going to squeeze our knees in the opposite direction. Right knee on the left toe, left knee squeezed towards the right side. So making an opposite diagonal, opposite pressure on knees. And then once you do that, breathe in one step, right leg in front, and then again squeeze. As we breathe out, breathe in other leg. And then we'll release. Do a quick shavasana. Both the legs are apart. Both the hands beside the body, palms facing up. I'm going to name different parts of the body. Bring your awareness in that part. Clench those muscles, move that part, and then let go. We'll start with both the toes, both the feet. Toes, both the feet together. Ankles, calf muscles, knee joint, thigh muscles. You can move your legs, let them go. Move your back, relax your whole back. Shoulders, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palms, and fingers. Both the hands, you can bend them, cross them, stretch up or side, and then let go. Your neck, chest, stomach, abdomen, upper body, back of your neck, back of your head, top of your head, forehead, eyebrows, eyeballs, nose, cheeks, upper lip, chin, jaw, tongue and teeth, both the ears together, back of your ears, your throat. Your whole face, your whole body. Stay here for as long as you feel you want to rest. Once you're done, we'll turn to one side and thank you.